right, everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to class. Happy Friday. I can never remember what day it is. Everyone, come to attention. Say, sir. Socket, you get a private lesson in the school today. There might be some people online, though. If you are, make sure to let us know. Everyone bow. Say, hello, sir. And then there's no families in the observation area to turn to or to ask to stand up. So student oath all together. Ready, begin. I will develop focus, intensity, and discipline through my study of American freestyle karate. I will be an example of leadership, courtesy, and respect for everyone I meet, and invite them to join me in my quest for black belt excellence. I will be honorable and loyal to my God, my family, my country, and my instructors. I will remain goal-oriented, motivated, and dedicated, and always choose to do my best in all that I strive to achieve. I will teach this class as if it's the most important class I'll ever teach. I am patient and enthusiastic, I lead by example, and I always have fun. All right, Socket. It's a weapons week today. Or not today, like this week, because week. So we're going to be going over all of them, practicing, getting really good at them. Let me see 50 jumping jacks at your own speed. Just do 50 of them, and then when you're done, run in place at home. Same thing. Ready, go. Just get your body moving, get warmed up. You can turn like normal if you want. You can just do 50 in place if you want. What do you say? We have what types? I don't know. Good. When you're done, run in place. Good. And then drop down for mountain climbers. Down on your hands and feet. Switch your feet. Move your legs fast. All right, and jump up. Big circles backwards with your arms. Get your arms loose. Chest, shoulders. My shoulders hurt. And go forwards. And cross your arms in front and behind. Take your hands, put them together. Twist from one side to the other. Twist and twist. Loosen out your lower back, your waist, your ribs. Now, take your hands, put it on your hips, big circles around. Push your hips, spin around. And go the other direction. Now, reach back, grab your ankle, grab and pull. Grab one side, grab the other. Grab and pull. Grab and pull. And bring your knee to your chest. Grab your knee, pick it up. All the way up. Touch it to your shoulder. Touch it to your head, your ear. Go socket. Get your leg up high. Good, now take your feet. Put them double shoulder width apart. Keep your knees straight. Reach down. Grab your ankles. Get your head down to the ground. And jump up. Say yes, sir. Let's do some squat jumps. Socket. You're going to squat down low, jump, pick your knees up high. Ready, set, and go. Squat and jump. Good jumps. Get your knees up into your chest. Squat and jump. Bring them up. That's it. Can you jump high? Couple more. And time. Relax. Let's do one more round. Same thing. Squat jumps. You're going to squat down low, jump high, knees up into your chest. Ready, set, and go. Squat and jump. Squat and jump. Turner, could you grab me the different weapons? Go, socket, jump. Squat, jump. One more. Go. Squat, jump. Good, and time. Now, take your legs, spread them out as wide as you can. See how low you can go. All the way down. See if you can get to a full split. Flex your toes back, point them up towards the ceiling. And turn to your left side, say, yeah. And go to the other side. Why am I yawning so much? I know, I'm not tired or anything. I'm just yawning. And then go back to the center. Yeah. All right, and jump up. Say yes, sir. Grab your bow staff socket, just because it's the one I see sitting out already makes it easy. At home, get a bow in your hands. We're going to be going over the different basics of all of these weapons. So some of them are quick, some of them are a little more difficult. With your bow, though, you're holding it right hand's palm up, left hand's palm down, and you're about in the center. Like your hands are going on either side of the center, so I'm not together. I'm not super wide all the way out here. I'm somewhere in the middle, about shoulder width apart. And we've got a few different strikes. So what I want you to do is take your right leg and step forward. So you're facing straight forward towards the front. And then from here, you're going to take your left end of the bow. The first strike, you're hitting someone in the groin. So the right side comes to your shoulder, left end comes up. You're hitting someone in the groin. And then the end that's on your shoulder comes down, hits someone in the head. And then you step over a little farther. Now I'm completely in a forward stance. You do a block, and then you pivot, strike. Good, do it again. So come back. So those 4 strikes, that's part of this bow test. You've got to be able to do those, know those, so you're here. You step forward, groin, hit him in the head, go over your head, block, back over your head, pivot, strike. Good. Do that on your own a time or two, socket. Ready, go. Question. Does it stay planted or not? I think either way, because it's a pivot, so I'm turning to get more power. In katas, it stays planted because I'm pivoting into a forward stance and trying to look really good with it. But realistically, like think about when you're throwing a punch, you're pivoting, your heel comes up, it can be the same thing. Like I'm pivoting and it comes up. It just, in the bow katas that we do, it's always planted, so you're here. That was actually a good question that I had to think about. Yep, so groin, head, block, strike. And I want you moving this bow as if you're hitting someone. It's like someone's in front of you, like I've actually got to hurt that guy with this stick instead of just swinging it around trying to do some fancy moves. Good, and then take your bow, get all the way sideways, getting like a right side guard. We've got 2 types of jabs, right? A pendulum strike and a sliding jab. A pendulum strike, both my hands stay still, and I'm stabbing forward that way. And as you're doing it, you can step, slide forward. So I'm moving forward, I'm getting into this guy. Or it can just be a really quick with your hands. Both are the same thing, really. Let me see a pendulum strike. So you're in your guard, ready, go. Good, do it again, ready, go. And then a sliding jab, your front hand slides. So if I pull back, and this is like a really exaggerated strike, but if I pull back, my hand slides. And I stab forward, my hand slides. If I'm here, it can also be just a quick, I'm going forward, but that hand isn't staying with the bow, it's sliding. So I'm here, I'm in my guard, and boom, I'm stabbing someone forward, and I'm not pulling it back really far like a pool cue and then going forward. I'm trying to get a quicker strike. I'm here, and I just push it forward and let that hand slide. Try that a time or two. Ready, go. Sliding jab, boom. Do it again, ready, go. Good. Make sure that when you're pushing forward, I'm not reaching and stabbing. This hand is pretty much staying in the same spot the whole time. If you pull back, your hand stays there and just your bow pulls back, and then you stab. Yep. Good, and so those are your bow basics. Actually, really quick, there's 3 more. So if you're facing straight towards someone, So we've hit with like the ends of the bow with those types of strikes. We hit with the actual point of it with a stab. I can also hit with the center of it. I can hit someone, boom, boom, boom. I can hit him in the head. I can push him away or hit him in the body. I could block a kick that's coming in down low. Let me see those 3 strikes. That is high, middle, low. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Do it again. Ready, go. Good. Then go low, middle, high. So you're going low, middle, high. Good. And then take your bow. Put it away. Grab your sword, because I see it sticking out of your bag. With your sword, you've got 10 strikes. Do you know these? Good, let's go through them one time together. So you're here, you're holding your sword, right hand is high, left hand is low, you've got a gap in your hands, they're not touching together. We're gonna do it in place for right now. So you're stepping and coming back every time. So number 1, you're going down at the angle from right to left, ready, go. So step forward, cut down and across, and back. 2 is the same thing, other direction, ready, go. Step, cut across, and come back. 3 goes straight across, so step forward, cut across, and I'm ending in a horse stance here. And then you pull back and stab, and then come back. And then number 5, we're going straight across the other way. So I pull my sword to my side, I pull it across, pull back, stab, come back. Number 7, I'm going up at the angle. So I step forward, my sword goes down and up, and I leave the point going straight forward. And then you come back. Number 8, same thing on the side. Ready, go, down and up. Come back. Number 9 goes straight down. Ready, go, step, cut down. And 10, stab straight forward. Good. Practice these 10 on your own for a minute or 2. Go. Good. I want you to kia with every strike. So every time it's either a loud kia or some sort of exhale that like shows that you're like breathing and actually pushing that air out. Good. Good job. Good, Saka. Give me one more time, and then we'll go to the next one. Good job. Put your sword away. Get some tonfas in your hand. Good, tonfas. You're holding them correctly. Get in the right side fighting stance. Ready to go. Turn sideways. Other way. That's the left. Good. Right side. So whichever side guard you're in, it really doesn't matter because you actually have to do both of them. Your backhand is what's going to do all the work. So if I'm facing towards the front, I'm in a left side guard here. My backhand that's farthest away from where I'm facing is what's going to do these strikes. And so we've got 3 of them, or 4 really. One of them is a punch. You're going to the body, and then you're coming up like you're hitting someone under the chin. And I'm coming down, hitting them on top of the head. And the last one is a punch. And with all of them, you have to reach out. If I were actually doing these, I'm not going to stay super tight to my body and do this because that's about how much reach I was just getting. I'm going the length of this tonfa away from me. I don't know, that's like 2 feet maybe. But I'm going here and I'm not getting much reach. So what I need you to be doing, Saka, is reaching out with your tonfa and actually really hitting someone. So I'm reaching out, I'm extending my arm and extending my tonfa. Now I'm hitting way out here instead of out here. So I'm reaching, body coming up to my shoulder, down, hitting him on top of the head, finish him with a punch, and then you change your guard. Same thing on the other side. Yep, punch, good. And then change your guard, do the same thing on the other side. So just go from one side to the other. Good. Good. One really important piece, make sure the entire time your front hand is up by your face. So I'm here, I'm protecting my face the whole time as I'm doing these strikes. And so your hand shouldn't really move that much. Ready, go. Good. And punch them. Good job. Let's go to the next one. Put these away. Get some nunchucks. And make sure when you're holding them, you're kind of close to the top. You don't have to be all the way at the top, but get your hands close. You get more control. You're able to move it faster, do more things without worrying about hitting yourself. For your test, let me just tell you, show you what you need, and then I just want you to spin your nunchucks for a minute or two. You've got to be able to chase, which is this, right? I'm going waist, waist, shoulder, waist, waist, shoulder, waist, waist, shoulder, waist, waist, shoulder. And then you speed it up and get rid of the pauses up top, and it turns into this. And then you're able to get faster and faster and faster and do all types of different things. Also, a full set. So one hand goes at a time. It goes waist, waist, shoulder, figure eight, catch. Other hand, waist, waist, shoulder, figure eight, catch. And your figure eight, make sure you're going to the inside of your body first. So I'm going from my shoulder to the inside of my body, to the outside of my body, and catch. Inside, outside, catch. Good. So try that again. You're going in a circle and around. Turn your hand palm down. The first part of your figure eight, I'm going down and over. You say a Chipotle card? Yep. Yeah, that's it. Waist, waist, shoulder, figure eight, catch. So even more. So get that hand to the inside of your body. Put your nunchuck here. Spin it in a circle on the inside of your body. Turn your hand the other way. Keep spinning in a circle. Good. And then go inside, outside, catch. Good. Do that again. Inside, outside, catch. Inside first. Inside, outside, catch. Good. That was outside first. Could you feel how you did like an extra half? You went outside and then around. From your shoulder, inside. Good. And then other hand. That's it. So one hand. That was outside first. Inside first. That's it. Good. Yep, so you've got one hand, other hand. Good. For fun, try and stagger them. So when you're chasing, they're staggered, right? You know what that means? Like waist, waist, shoulder, waist, waist, shoulder. Right? Like I'm not completely at the same time. One of them is a little bit ahead of the other one, right? Do just that. Start both up your shoulder, and then do this with me. So go left hand, waist, waist, and then as it goes up, switch them. Waist, shoulder. Good. Do it again. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. Do it again. So it's just like a single movement of chase. And now, add a figure eight. So watch. It's going to go 1, 2, switch, and this hand starts a figure eight. So I'm here, waist, waist, shoulder, switch, and as your right hand is finishing, your left hand goes. This is tricky. 1, 2, 3, figure eight, catch, figure eight, catch. And so the idea is that neither of them ever stop moving, and I'm doing one on each hand. Right? Try it. This is hard, and this is not something you'll be tested on for your black belt. That was closer. Try and do this. Put both hands up. Do figure eight, catch, figure eight, catch. So without both up, figure eight, catch. Other hand, figure eight, catch. And then go up. Do that again. Figure eight, catch, figure eight, catch. And come up. Figure eight, catch, figure eight, catch. So one hand, other hand. Figure eight, catch. Figure eight, catch. Good, come up. figure eight catch, figure eight catch. Good, and both up. And then you're gonna go waist, waist, shoulder, figure eight catch, waist, waist, shoulder, figure eight catch. Close, get that figure eight. There you go. Now, start your left hand as your right hand goes up to your shoulder. So it's a 1, 2, 3, and it starts moving. Close. That was almost it. Yep. Close. That was almost it. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. Figure eight catch. Keep going. That one was the closest one. So you don't want them to end at the exact same time. Your left hand should end a little bit before your right hand. Give me 1 or 2 more tries, and we're going to move on to the next thing, because this isn't actually required. That one was close. You just missed that second hand figure eight, but that was closer. Go again. 1, 2, 3, switch. Yep. Figure eight, catch. Good, one more. Last one, just because this is entertaining. Yes, close. Good, take it on checks, put them away. Get some commas. We'll do the last short one, and then we'll do the escrimistics right after. With your commas, the hardest part of these basics is the roll. Everything else is pretty easy. Yeah, so make sure you can roll one hand, either hand, both at the same time. Can you do a backwards roll? Okay. What about one forward, one backwards? Pretty good. Good job. What about both backwards, then both forwards? Backwards, forwards. Forwards, backwards, switch them. Yeah, so forward, backward, one forward, one backward. That was pretty good. Do that again. Forward, backward, one forward, one back. And then switch hands. Other one forward, other one backwards. Yep. And there you go. Good. So you can roll your commas pretty well. That was the whole point of that. The more different ways I'm able to roll them in the basics for your actual test, all you have to do is both ends at the same time, which you can easily do. So let's do it. Your commas, your hands start either by your side or by your side. Both are the same. Your left leg, you step forward to the corner into a forward stance. Right hand does a C cut, so it comes to your ear, and it cuts across and across. And then left hand, C cut, 1, 2. And then right hand punch. Put both hands out, roll them, come back, double punch. Good, and while you're doing that for this one, do keep that right foot planted. So the whole time that right foot, my heel, stays down on the ground. C cut, punch, roll, double punch, good. Good, and a really common mistake for people, you're actually not doing it, but I'm going to say it just for the camera, just in case, is C cut, punch, and then they make that its own move. It's not. It's supposed to just be, when I'm doing this roll, I don't want to roll in close to my body, because I might hit myself. I'm going to roll out here as they come in. So I've got to just get both hands out. So after I C cut, punch, this hand just kind of goes and I roll. So I'm already out, and I roll. It's not a punch, second punch, roll, and come back. Does that make sense? Question? Yes, then you are. I was just doing it without my foot in the air so that way I could show my hands. So that was really what I was talking about. But yes, normally it would be punch and you roll as you're coming back, and then you double punch as you step forward. Try it a couple more times. Roll, punch, good. C cut. Good, socket. And another thing you're doing really well is you're keeping those hands tight to your side. So whichever hand you're not using, you've got it really tight. That's good. If you're at home, make sure you're doing the same thing. So if whatever hand isn't being used, it's not just dangling off to your side. It's tight into your body with the blade of your comma pointing forward and away from you. So it's a C cut. This hand is here. And then I switch, and it comes back. And I'm always, when I'm not using them, they're right here, glued to my side. Good, let's move on. These ones are easier. Grab your eskrima sticks. So with your sticks, you got to test on 4s, 5s, 6s, and 7s. And you've passed this test, right? Good. But the day of your black belt, just like always keep it in your head, the day that you graduate to black belt, you've got to do all of your tests one more time. Like that's what you do graduation mornings. That's why we keep doing these. Like for some students, question, what is it? So for you, like your next belt, you're in black belt prep, is going to your black belt, right? And so when you've got to pass your universals and your grabs, and then you're there. But the day of graduation, just like a normal graduation, we ask you to do everything. So think back to like past graduations, like you've got a test on Universal 6, you got a test on grabs, you got a test on your boards and weapons. Then the day of graduation, even though you passed the test, you do it all one more time before you get your belt. It's going to be the same thing for you. So like when you go to your black belt, you're going to have to do all of the black belt prep tests one more time. We're going to ask to see your weapons, we're going to ask to see your grabs, your universals, your board breaks, and then the physical conditioning test at the end. Does that make sense? Cool. So that's why we're doing these right now. Even though like you pass this test, you don't technically need it for your next belt. You do still need it. You still need to remember them and not forget them. 4 counts though. Sticks are up on your shoulders. 4s are easy. Everyone almost always knows them. Right hand goes first. It's 1, 2, head, knee. And then other hand, head, knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you're doing it, you're doing a good job of it already. You're turning your body. You're pivoting. I'm not just standing still and swinging my arms. I'm moving my body. Head, knee, head, knee. Head, knee, head, knee. Good. That's our 4 counts. Our 5 counts. 6 are up. First 3 moves the same. So your right hand goes first. It's head, knee. Other hand, head. Comes through to your shoulder. You're going to hit him in the knee twice. Right hand, left hand. And then come back. And then you do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then 6s. You're starting right hand on your shoulder, left hand under your arm. And you're hitting to the head, body, body. So your right hand goes first. You hit to the head. Left hand goes to the body. And then other hand, right hand bounces, hits the body, bounces back under your arm. Then you do those same 3 strikes again. So I go to the head. I hit to the body. Left hand hits the body and bounces back under my arm. So it's 1, 2, 3, bounce under your arm. 4, 5, 6, bounce under your arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. High, low, low. High, low, low. Good socket. Those are smooth. That's really good. Good. 7s are next. You got your 6. You're putting them both on your right shoulder. The first 2 strikes are the same as the end of the 5 count, right? Where I'm going 4, 5 there. Now it's just 1, 2. So same thing. Right hand to the knee, left hand to the knee. And then your left hand comes up to your shoulder as your right hand hits someone in the face and follows through to your other shoulder. Now we're on the other side, we do the same thing. Knee, knee. Left hand hits the face, follows through. Smack them one more time at the end for number 7. Do it again. So your 6 is here. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3 follows through. 4, 5, 6 follows through. 7 smacks them in the face. And then you reset and you do it again and again and again until you can't mess it up ever again. Practice it some. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Good. Start putting them together now. So go back to 4s. I want to see 2 sets of each. So you do your 4 count twice, then you immediately do 5s twice, then 6 twice, and then 7 twice. And then after you've done 7 twice, reset back to 4s and then go again. Ready, go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 2, 3, 4, and then 5s. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, straight into 6 is good. That was smooth. And then 7s from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. And then back to 4s. Good, socket. You're pretty good with these sticks. That's good. Good. Good job. Take your screaming sticks, put them away. Good. So that was all of the weapons. Those are the 6 weapons that you've got to test on to earn for that test for your Black Belt Prep, to earn your next belt. What I want to do now at the end, though, I want to see your universals one time through. So at home, you're going to practice your universals. Socket, do you know 1 through 9? Like, you've got it down, you can make it all the way through? Awesome. I just want to see you do it. Like, this can be a test. Like, if you do it and you rock it and it's amazing, I'll pass you on the test, no problem. If not, I'll just give you feedback, right? But all I want to do is just have you go through it once. We got time left at the end of class. There's no better time to do it. If you want to turn the camera, you can face towards him because I'm just going to be standing and watching. Ready? Whenever you're ready. Ready, go. Good stances. Good job. Keep it up. There you go. Keep going. Universal 7. Go. You got this. Good. Just keep going. The first move of 7. A basic jump front kick. Close. Throw that straight towards the front socket. So you just did your blitzing axe kick of 6. Shuffle front. Side kick with your left leg. Forward stance. Good. Keep going from there. Good kick. There you go. Universal 8. Good. Make these hand techniques strong. That's it. Good. Kick hard. Last one. Good job. It's like that was really strong. That was super good. I can't pass you on it only just because of that little like mistake at the beginning of 7, but I only needed to give you 1 move, and then you knew the rest of it, which is good. Like that shows me like you probably know it, and you just had like a quick little mental lapse in that moment, and that's okay. It happens sometimes. But that was really good. Like if you would have kept going right there and not made that small little mistake, I would have passed you on that. Like if you come back and do it again exactly like that, but just in between 6 and 7, just keep going without pausing, I will pass you. Good job. Take a knee. Say yes, sir. Marble, if you want to turn the camera back towards the front. Our life skill for this week, we're talking about goals. And so we talk about goal setting a lot, so I know that you know what a goal is and how to set a goal. So we're talking specifically about different areas of your life that you can set goals in. We talk a lot about karate goals, and there's way more to your life than just karate. You can set goals for your health, like I'm sure not for you, but for some adults, like they want to lose weight or they want to get in better shape and things like that. Or nutrition, you might want to start eating better. Like you might have some food goals, like I'm going to eat less sugar. I'm only going to eat this much of whatever it is, and you set some goals in that area for yourself. And then lifestyle and adventure. Those are things like you want to go do. Like what types of things do you like to do for fun? You like to go biking. So yeah, that's a really good one. That definitely falls in that category. It's like you set a goal, like I'm going to get out and go for a bike ride once a week or twice a month or whatever you want it to be. It's up to you. But you set some goals there. Maybe for people that like hiking, you might set a goal to go hike or see a new city or go travel to this place, vacation to this place, things like that. All go under this category. And the last one we're doing this week, business and career goals. So like for you, you're not super concerned about like your career yet. Like how old are you right now? You're 9, right? Like you're not worried about what your career is going to be in 10 years or so yet. But you might still have some goals. Like do you know what do you want to be when you grow up? What is it? A cop. Yeah, like you can set your goals and like start moving in that direction. Like knowing that now, that's really good. And by the time you graduate high school in 9 years, it might change, but that's okay. You could also, I've been using that one to say set school goals because I don't think there's a category that specifically has like school or education. And so that would kind of fall under like your career right now is going to school. And so you would set goals like I want to get this grade in this class and that grade in this class. I want to get all A's for this semester or whatever it might be. Does that make sense? Awesome. So I want you to think through these and think if you can try and set one goal in each area. So basically 3 goals, like one for these 2, one for these 2, one for those 2. And then you can keep them to yourself. You can share them with us if you want. But I just want you to be setting more goals. Sound good? Awesome. Let's get your body stronger. Lay back on your back. Let's do some sit-ups. I want to see 1 minute, as many as you can possibly do. I'm going to watch the clock. You're going to get your lower back halfway off the ground each time. Ready? Hang on. I'm going to wait 5 seconds, then we're going to go. All right, ready? And go. As many as you can. Moving fast. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, dang. I didn't know where they actually came from. I just thought they were messaging. Good job, Saga. Keep going. That was about halfway there. That was 28 seconds. Now it was 30 seconds. But you're halfway through. Keep pushing. Go fast. You've got to work. Get ready to pass the physical fitness test when the time comes. 15 more seconds. Give me at least 15 more sit-ups in this last little bit. Go. Push hard. That's it. I like that speed. Good. Keep that up for the end. Don't slow down. You've only got a few seconds left. And time. Relax. Good job. Jump up for me. Say yes, sir. I've got some announcements for you really quick. Graduation is February 13th. So for you, definitely, February 13th can be your black belt day. Like, you've got 3 tests. Universals, which you're so close. Like, next time you come to class, I'm pretty confident you could pass it. Grabs. How do you feel with your grabs? I don't remember every single one, but do you feel like you have, like, a decent amount of them? Like, you've got half of them, maybe? Maybe. I bet you remember more than you think. Like, pretty commonly, it seems like that when we're going through grabs, people who are like, I don't really know if I've got it. You remember more than you think, and so you'll probably be able to get that. We'll work on that one. When you see it, yeah, that's a common thing, too. It's like working on that memorization, remembering the names of them, too, can be really big. But we've got a week or so until grabs week, and we'll be able to work on those a lot. And then the physical fitness test. I remember last time you did it, you got super close to passing, right? Have you tried it again since then? No? that's okay. Well, like that's why we do like these sit-ups and push-ups to end the class. All of that's working towards the physical fitness test. So like even if you're not necessarily doing the test every day, you're still moving in the right direction. And then if you refer a friend to us, we give you $100. If you got any friends that want to do some karate, or if they don't know they want to do karate yet, you can ask them like, hey, you want to come try karate with me? And then they come in and we give you $100 if they sign up. The food trucks that we've been talking about for the past couple weeks is not going to happen. We've been saying there are going to be food trucks in the parking lot tomorrow on Saturday. Unfortunately, we got shut down, and so we can't do it just right now. So we're sorry about all the emails we sent to you. We did send an email saying that it wasn't going to happen, so just know that there's not going to be food trucks tomorrow. And then also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So like if you're watching on YouTube right now, go ahead and just like hit the subscribe button. That way you get, you can find us a lot easier. It helps us out as well. Socket, do you have a YouTube account? You ever watch things on YouTube? Are you subscribed to our YouTube account? Don't know. Oh, you don't use it for YouTube? You use your mom's? Is her account subscribed to us? You don't know? You should check if you should. Yep. Yep. Yeah, like the curriculum, everything on there, it's on there as well. Everyone, come to attention, sir. Bow, say thank you, sir. And then there's no parents to turn to. There's no CIT today, so Socket, you are dismissed. Good job today. And then anyone who's online, I will see you in your next class. Bye.